Darrell, what a result.
Yeah, no, it was a really, really good performance. I thought the first half we was very dominant. They come into it, got the early goal second half, which is disappointing. We didn't particularly like the starting slow in the box of the second half. But then you're looking for character, mentality that I talked about last week, and responded with a winner.
They're a good side, particularly at home. To have come here and got 3 points, what does that tell you about the character of your team, particularly when they had a setback in the game?
Listen, for me, it's all about response, isn't it? We all had a disappointing week last week. My fans, the players, the staff. We were all low after last week's game because we had a real good attendance in, and we didn't get the result or the performance after the first 20 minutes. This week's about responding, isn't it? And I must give a shout out to the away fans that come and travelled today. They was absolutely tremendous. Getting behind the lads, even when it went 1-1, getting behind the lads. They can see the commitment, desire. Yes, we know we need to get better, but the support was outstanding.
The way in which you played as well was kind of a way that created the first goal, and as much as you're using Worrell, you're using Rodney to get behind them. Was that always the game plan?
We have game plans for different teams. Swindon are a very good possession-based team. We know they're going to have a bit of the ball, but I thought we worked a high press very, very well today and had numerous opportunities to capitalise on that. Probably should have deserved to have been another goal up at half-time, but that weren't to be. They responded well, so that's credit to them. But we come back in and we always look dangerous at times. So, no, pleasing. I'm really pleased for Ben Garrity as well, because he does everything he can to be a pro footballer, and I mean, he eats right. He does. I mean, I know I'm saying that thingy lightly about eating right, which should be an obvious, but he has tests to make sure he's getting the right food into his system. He's so serious about his profession, and he's deserved them goals today.
I was going to say, because he'd had everything but a goal up until this point, haven't he, for his performances that he put in?
But that another one as sweet as that volley first half. It was a great strike, so that's brilliant. It give him confidence. They give one or two of the boys confidence as well, which is what you want, and momentum. So now we got to go and win an home game next week. But I'm sure the Vale fans will be there in their numbers. I'm sure they'll take this result and be really pleased with it, and hopefully get behind the boys next week, and I'm sure they will.
Just to talk about something I know you'd mentioned before about game management, when you were ahead in the game, last 10 minutes to go, getting the ball in the corners, frustrating them. I know you've worked a lot on that. Was that the kind of signal going out at that point?
Yeah, this is about winning games. It's what you got to do. You got to win in games however you possibly can. Our game management at times at the back end of that was good. It was committing a lot of men forward, ball in the corner. I'm not here to always entertain. I'm here to get the points and seal the game, and my lads did that.
Just mention a few of the players who weren't around today. I know you took Martin out of the team, but also Brad Walker not in the squad. Can you update us?
He's injured. He's been carrying a knee injury for a while, and we got an injection into him. So he was on the bench last week, and we just thought he'd been carrying it now and not feeling great. So the injection's hopefully going to calm that down. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too long. What I will say, I answered a question in the week. Let's just give everybody fair chances, new signings. Let's give them time to bed in. I'll get them. I'll make sure the commitment and that's there, and we'll work hard as a club and the coaching staff to get them better. But let's not make scapegoats of any of our players. Let's get behind them and see where we're finishing the season. It's a real positive today. But we have to put this behind us. Get to work Monday. We've got a reserve game Tuesday, so some much needed minutes at Burnley. So that'll be important, and then we build towards Harrogate, who's started the season on fire and unbeaten yet. So it should be a good affair.
Lastly, Vale hadn't won here for 16 years. The last time they did, you were on the bench for Vale, so you've come back and you've won. How do you feel about that?
How did I not get on? Did I have a silly cap on as well on my bench? So I brought the cap out today. I'm in desperate measures. So strange. I can't remember a lot. I know Foley played me for 2 minutes, which I'm never forgiven for. But in my mum's loan here, so no, it's nice to win. It's great for those fans that pay their hard-earned money, come a long distance, and it's nice to send them with something to smile about.